Hello, and welcome to this next episode where we're looking at a critical question, asking ourselves whether we are Christian leaders or we are leaders who are Christians. I think we've looked at two lessons so far. First one is the core or the foundation, where we say the Christian leader is a Christian first. And we qualify the aspect of Christian. And you can actually look at, you can check out our episode 1 and for you to be able to understand that in details. In episode 2, we looked at the fact that a Christian leader is a committed Christ follower. And we challenge you as a Christian leader, or if you call yourself a Christian leader, to actually be the light of the world. And we said, if you're the light of the world, you shine your candle, so that when you move into spaces where there are other lights, then you shine, so that it becomes even much brighter. When you move into spaces where there is darkness, then you bring out your light, so then you become the light of the world. And we say this is a call for all of us as Christian, but as Christian leaders, this is a special call for you, because you've been given special gifts to influence. So today we'll look at an aspect that is also that may also bring in some revelation into yourself. And we say that a Christian leader source of truth is divine revelation. A Christian leader source of truth is divine revelation. And I want to break it down in different ways, in two ways basically. Number one is revelation is something that that God reveals or God unveils through us. It can be a special revelation, and it can also be a general revelation. And I want to explain the two terms in a simpler manner. General revelation means, as leaders, we engage in different leadership spaces or influence spaces where we influence. It could be innovation, it could be research, it could be discussions where you need to make a decision on something. So in all these spaces, for example, when you're doing research and you discover something that then possibly has never been discovered, then that aspect of discovery is what we call general revelation, because God has revealed himself generally through the things that you do. When you are doing innovation, for example, the people who actually invented the aspect of light, the aspect of motion, the formulas around the chemical formulas and so on, these actually came as a result of God's general revelation, because God then reveals to us generally, especially in things that are helping to build the kingdom, to build the world. But there are also special revelation, and special revelations are actually come about as a result of you as a leader reading the Bible. For example, many of us as Christians read the book of Proverbs mainly to just get some leadership values, to get some leadership, pick out some leadership aspects there from the book of Proverbs. And as you read the book of Proverbs as a person, or regardless, or whether you read it as a group, then there is what we call special revelation, that then God reveals some specific communications as a result of you reading the Bible to you specifically. So there is some revelations that come to you as a result of you reading the Bible, and possibly many of us have experienced and possibly don't understand how. Even if you read the book of Psalm, or whichever book, some of us at the beginning of the year like this, we go through the Bible, the journey through the Bible in 1 year. So there are special things that God reveals to us specifically as a result of reading the Word, because the Word is actually alive even today. So those are what we call special revelations, and actually can be found in the Bible. If you look at, if you read the book of Psalms 19, maybe from 7 to 11, and even 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16, you'll be able to understand the aspect of special revelations that God reveals himself through us as a result of reading the Bible, or reveals something specific through us as a result of reading the Bible. And also the general revelation as a result of how we engage with the world, how we engage with other leaders and Christians out there, and even non-Christians out there. So these are the two things, and that's why we're saying a Christian leader, source of truth, is divine revelation. Divine revelation from the Bible, and also divine revelation as a result of our engagement out here in the world. And this also is a key dimension of a Christian leader. So if you're not reading the Bible, if you're not engaging with the Bible as a Christian leader, this is an opportunity for you to engage. If you're not doing research, if you're not engaging with other leaders to do discussions and so on, this is an opportunity for you to collaborate with others. And I hope I've added value to you on that. And see you in the next episode. We're going to be talking about lesson number 4 on how, the dimensions of you as a Christian leader. Thank you very much. And my name is Coach Gilbert.